If lying became impossible, society would experience a profound shift towards transparency and trust. Communication would become more straightforward, as individuals would no longer have the ability to deceive or manipulate others. Relationships, both personal and professional, would be built on an unshakable foundation of truth, leading to stronger bonds and more honest interactions. Impact on politics and governance. Political systems would undergo significant transformation if politicians were unable to lie. Election campaigns would be radically different, with candidates unable to make false promises or exaggerate their achievements. Public trust in government might increase, but the lack of strategic political spin could create challenges in managing public perception and rallying support. Revolution in advertising and marketing. Advertising and marketing industries would be forced to evolve dramatically. With no ability to exaggerate or mislead consumers, brands would need to present products and services accurately. This could lead to more informed consumers, but it might also reduce the impact of marketing campaigns that rely on persuasive or manipulative tactics to drive sales. Reworking of legal and business practices. In legal and business settings, the absence of lying would simplify negotiations and contract enforcement. Fraud, perjury, and deceit would be eliminated, leading to smoother transactions and reduced litigation. However, this could also create complications, as businesses and individuals would need to rethink how they handle sensitive information and privacy concerns. Changes in social norms and etiquette. Social interactions would likely shift in response to the impossibility of lying. Politeness, tact, and diplomacy might evolve to focus more on kindness and empathy, as people would be unable to offer harmless, white lies, or protect others' feelings with untruths. Conversations could become more direct, which might lead to both more honesty and potential social friction. Impact on personal relationships and conflict resolution. In personal relationships, honesty would become the default, potentially reducing misunderstandings and conflicts. However, it could also lead to uncomfortable situations where the truth, no matter how harsh, is always spoken. This could challenge emotional resilience and create new dynamics in how people handle conflicts, with some struggling to process the unvarnished truth. Challenges in privacy and security. Privacy would become more complicated in a world where lying is impossible. Individuals could no longer protect sensitive information through deception, leading to potential breaches of personal privacy. Governments and corporations might find it harder to keep secrets or control information, leading to debates over the balance between transparency and the need for discretion in sensitive matters. Evolution of art, fiction, and storytelling. Artistic expressions such as literature, film, and theater often rely on fictional narratives and storytelling techniques. If lying were impossible, the role of fiction would be redefined. Writers and creators might need to find new ways to engage audiences, possibly shifting towards exploring alternate realities or focusing more on personal experience rather than fabricating entire worlds. Effect on scientific and philosophical inquiry. In fields like science and philosophy, the impossibility of lying would lead to a more open and collaborative environment. The sharing of information and ideas would be grounded in truth, accelerating progress and discovery. However, it could also hinder speculation and imagination, as theorizing without empirical evidence would no longer be a common practice. Global implications for diplomacy and international relations. Diplomacy would undergo a major overhaul if nations could no longer lie or manipulate negotiations. Trust between countries would likely increase, but the art of negotiation, based on careful maneuvering and tactical deception, would vanish. International relations might become more straightforward but also less flexible in addressing complex global issues where subtlety and nuance are key.